You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We can say that now. This is episode number 2 of Around the Coffee
Yay!
Table.
Yeah, so definitely welcome back. I would like to say at least go listen to the first one since this is the second one, but it's going to be
Hey, I
awesome.
know for sure that my husband watched the first one because I walked out on him. He was sitting in the garage watching it, and I walked out there to ask him a question. It was like, "Oh my gosh, are you seriously watching that?" And he's like, yeah." And it was like, "Don't.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, it's horrible."
Yes.
But,
You know what? Live and learn and
we've had at
just
least one person watch it.
there you go. That you know what? It starts with one person. That's
It
that's
does.
it.
It does.
So it's
So in
fine.
case you missed it, we talked about the Cocaine Bear movie. We talked about
Oh, yeah, I was like, "What did we talk about?"
what
I couldn't even remember. I was like, "What? What did we talk about?" That's funny.
I don't even remember exactly. I know we talked about
Oh,
the Cocaine Bear movie.
I can tell you that I actually because I told you, you told me it was streaming, and I was like, "Oh, I've gotta go watch this."
Did you
So
watch
I
it?
I did. I went and told my husband, I'm like, "Hey, you know what? This movie is actually streaming now. Do you want to watch it with me?" He's in the middle of gaming because he's a big gamer. And he's like, "Hell yeah, I want to watch it." So he's like, "Yep, gotta go, guys. See you later. Bye." And away we went to watch this thing, and we laughed. Parts of that thing is so funny.
I
And
told you.
he's seen his friends like we got with his friends like the next weekend or something, and somehow or another we started talking about it, and he was like, "Oh, y'all gotta watch it, you gotta watch it." He said, "Go in knowing this is what you're going into, and don't expect something that it's not." So I don't know how
Right.
many of his friends watched it or anything, but yeah, we actually did watch it, and there was a lot of
Weren't the
laughs
little
in it.
weren't the little cocaine cubs just
Oh,
the cutest?
I wanted to bring them home even with cocaine all over them. I was like, "Oh, that makes them look even cuter." Yes, I want little cocaine bear babies. It was so funny
Cutest little
and
things.
adorable. I enjoyed it because, like I said, I was not you don't go in expecting a Picasso or something if you're at the thrift market. You know what I mean? Y
Heard. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Because I've actually heard that after Cocaine Bear,
Uh-huh.
it was, I think it was produced by Elizabeth Banks, right?
Yeah, if you say so, I don't know. I have no
No,
idea.
it was directed by Elizabeth Banks.
Mhm.
But I want to say I heard that she's getting ready to start a new movie. Oh my gosh, yes, it's true because I just Googled it and found it on IMDb.
Uh-huh.
It is Cocaine Shark.
Mm.
Oh, it is not directed by Elizabeth Banks. This is done by somebody else, but they're
Okay, yeah,
doing
no, no,
Cocaine Shark.
no. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is like somebody seeing a good idea of something and wants to elaborate on it, but continue it differently, even though it's the same. And nope, I'm not about it. Probably not gonna watch it. But now,
The IMDb summary says a mafia drug lord has unleashed a new, highly addictive stimulant on the streets called HT25, derived from sharks held captive in a secret lab, which causes monstrous side effects. After an explosion and leak at the lab, an army of mutated, bloodthirsty sharks and other creatures are set loose on the world as a small band of people try to stop the carnage.
I'm gonna I'm gonna still go with my first answer and say no, thank you. No, you had me until they got away. I was thinking, oh, this will be something completely different if they're taking it from shark fat or something. I mean, but nope, you went in the same direction. Nope, can't do it. Not gonna do it. No sharks
Yeah,
for me.
I, I don't think I'm going to watch it. I never did watch any of the Sharknadoes either.
You know what? Me neither.
I do know someone that watched every single one of them, though.
Oh god. And I'm sure I know this person.
Yes, you do, but it's probably not who you're thinking it is.
Okay. It's your husband, isn't it?
It is not my husband. It is actually my husband's mother.
No, are you kidding me? Well, good for her. I mean, she enjoyed them. If she watched them all, she
We
enjoyed
watched it
them.
all.
Wow, wow. Well, that's like, I mean, movies I can say that are stupid dumb to me, but I've watched them all. Like Super Troopers, not gonna
Oh,
lie,
it's so dumb.
so dumb. And I've watched both of them because they have two. And I
Yeah.
actually recently did hear that they were going to produce another, not maybe the same Super Troopers thing, but it's going to be along the same, or it's directed or made by the same people or something. And it's Broken Lizard. It is who it is. But I want to see whatever it is they're coming out with because apparently I like that sort of stupid. Just
Don't tell your
saying.
oldest grandson because he loves stupid troopers just as much as you do.
I know, but yeah. So whoever it is, Broken Lizard, whatever movie it is that they're talking about doing or whatever, sure, it's not Stupid Troopers. That's what I call it, even though it's Super Troopers, Stupid Troopers, because it's stupid, but it's
It is
so
so
funny.
stupid.
I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And my husband
You
gets
know,
he can't understand me because he likes all that Hangover movie, The Hangover 2, 5,
yeah,
whatever.
those are pretty dumb too.
I can't stand those movies. Cannot stand them. And he's like, "But you watch this." And it's the same. It's not the same. To me, it's not the same. So, I mean, I get it. But good for her. She watched all the Sharknadoes. That's
Watch
awesome.
all the Sharknadoes.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, like I said, probably not the person you were thinking it was. A
No,
completely
absolutely.
unexpected person to have watched them.
I would not have guessed her. I would have guessed everybody else that we know, and I would have never guessed her. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
but she did. She did.
That is so, so funny. I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty,
great.
pretty great. Oh,
Absolutely
look,
great.
my fancy cat
Well, I can
from
only show
Bourbon
you the
Street.
back side of mine. Apparently, it's probably the same one as last time, but it's because I like this cup and I
My cup
like
like that is in my cabinet.
I
No, that's a lie. It's in my dishwasher. I just washed it this morning.
okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, this is probably the same cup as last time, but I love the way it fits in my hand and the capacity of it and everything else. I love this cup and I have another one that's just like it, only different colors, and I seem to find myself drinking out of them a lot. A
Yeah,
lot, a lot,
those
a lot.
those two mugs at my house are always dirty.
Yeah, but I
Always.
can't I can't show you what it says on the other side. So it looks the same all the way around. Uh, but anyway, so yeah. But yeah, so I'll have to change my coffee cup up next time for sure, for sure. You know,
Yes, yes, for sure.
for
Oh, and you
sure.
know what? You need to send me a picture for
Yes.
Mugshot Monday.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I already have a mug picked out. I won't be able to drink out of it because Amazon lied.
That's okay, but it looks cool. But it looks cool, but
Actually, I don't think it was Amazon that lied. It was the seller that lied because I didn't actually get it from Amazon.
right, right,
I
right.
am, after we get done here with everything, I am going to go back
Mhm.
into my orders on Amazon and
Right.
send them a message and say, "Hey, this said that it was dishwasher safe. I put it in the dishwasher and now it turns my hand colors and that's a problem."
Yeah, clearly it's not dishwasher safe.
I don't know if they skipped a step or forgot a step
They
or
might have the actual outside glaze on
yeah,
it or
the
whatever they
sealing or
call.
whatever on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that could
It's
have been.
possible, but yeah, it totally
Wow,
but I
yeah,
took a picture with it before I put it in the dishwasher.
Thank
So
goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, I
yeah,
definitely would send a message to the seller and let them
yeah,
know
so I'm
that.
gonna message them and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens because I
Yeah.
figure if it did that in my dishwasher, it would have done that when I wash dishes. If I were to just hand wash it in the sink, it's the hot
Yes.
water.
Yes. I agree. I totally
So
agree. So, yeah,
we'll see. We'll see what
that's
they say.
crazy. Mhm. Yep.
But it's the perfect mug and it's going up. It's ready to go. Like I said, I took a picture with it as soon as I took it out of the box because if it messed up in the dishwasher,
Mhm.
I didn't want to not have a picture with it.
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Clearly, you're a step ahead of what I would have been because it would have just been, the old drippy mess thing that I would have got because I wouldn't have thought to take a picture beforehand. I never do, and then after the fact that I'm like, I probably should have taken a picture of whatever that was first and, had before and after, like the dog haircut. I never think about taking a picture of her shaggy, droopy fur everywhere till after she gets a haircut. And I'm like, oh, look how cute you are. Picture, picture, picture. It's like, what? What is wrong
Oh
with
my
you?
There's a lot wrong with you. Oh my gosh. Speaking of what is wrong with you and
Oh,
dogs,
can I get a drink before you tell me? Because I feel I'm gonna laugh at this.
it's not that funny, but yeah, go ahead, get a drink. It's not that
Okay.
funny. It's
Okay.
just
All
my
right.
dog
I
is
get it.
goofy.
Aren't they
So
all?
my dog, oh yeah. So my dog is a half lab, half Great Dane.
Mm-hmm.
He
He's
looks
so
like a
cute.
lab. He is so cute.
He's
He
so
looks like a lab. He's got a few Great Dane traits. Like he's the size of a lab, but his feet are the size of a Great Dane. And
Yes.
his head, if you look at him just right, you can see Great Dane in his
Mm-hmm.
head.
Yes. Yes.
But other than that, you would think he's a full blown lab.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yesterday, I was on the phone with my husband and I was laughing at my dog and I told him, your dog is being so dumb right now all day long, all day yesterday. He would like get up to like I have a couch here in the office. He would
Mm-hmm.
lean up against the couch at the front of it and then he would like tuck himself over to where his back and his head is against the couch and he would just rub all the way down the couch. And then he would stand up, turn around, and do it all the way back down to the other end of the couch.
He's
He was
broken.
doing it. I know. He was doing it. Look, there's his tail over here. He's looking out the window. He's looking out the window.
Hmm. Yes, he is. He's so cute.
He's rotten. He's
Oh,
adorable though.
yes.
But yeah, I was like, what is wrong with this dog? And my husband was like, oh, look, there's some more Great Dane traits. Evidently, Great Danes are known for leaning and rubbing on furniture because he was doing it on all the furniture all day yesterday.
Wow. Maybe because Great Danes do it because they're so big that they can't get down anything little or so. I don't really know.
I
I'm
don't
just
know,
making
but
up stories.
and now
Oh,
he's sitting on the couch looking out the window. Oh, he quit looking out the window because I was talking about him.
yeah. Well, the
Whatever.
good thing is, I mean, for you, you can let your dog in the room with you when you record. I can't do that because,
Sometimes.
well, yeah, for the most part, my dogs are, they're I have no idea. That's my cat doing some clawing on something. I don't even know. But the dogs, for the most part, are quiet till they hear any kind of little noise, a leaf blowing by, and they got to jump up and start barking. And I'm like, nope, can't do it, can't do it. And the cat is world's worst about being in here and just rubbing all over the mic and getting all in my
Yes, he is
face.
terrible
And
about that.
he's right at the edge of the table. I see him right there. He's probably gonna pounce up here at any moment. So,
No. Lucky for me, for the most part, the dog is pretty quiet when we're recording. He usually lays down on the couch or sits and watches out the window, or he curls up underneath the desk right here.
nice, nice.
Usually.
Yeah,
Usually.
yeah. The only reason why the
No.
cat is in here right now is they were all outside earlier and I had the door shut. I've been doing laundry and, all the stuff you normally gotta do. and I opened the door to go out for something, and I just barely opened it up, probably, I don't know, probably 3 inches, and he pushed himself, and he's fat, so he pushed his way
He is
through.
fat. I was like, he made it through a 3-inch opening. I call bullshit.
Somehow or another, he did. He's like, "Whoop," just melted in the doorway, and I'm like, "Well, I guess you're staying in here." And he hadn't really bothered me too much, so it's okay, I
He is
guess. He is very fluffy, very, very fluffy and wobbly, and, because
jiggly
jiggly
and
is the word I was looking for, not wobbly, jiggly. He's definitely jiggly.
he's wobbly too.
Yeah, his belly wobbles blah, 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 like that. Yeah, so,
He's a
that's funny. Yeah, he is a fat cat, but I love him.
he's a
He's
good
cute.
kitty.
I know.
He's really good at holding things down.
Oh, yeah, he's my best kinda animal, I like a spirit animal like me, lazy.
That's
That's
my dog.
that's what
I
I
got so
like.
lucky with him. He's just so laid back and chill. It's like amazing.
I think my dogs are too, only because that's all they've ever seen. We don't go for walks. We don't go to the dog park. We don't do none of that. They're like, yeah, mom's not going anywhere.
No, we don't do any of that either, but we play with his toys and we play fetch and we go visit people that have puppies and puppies come visit him here and he gets to play with the puppies and he likes that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
So
cool. Yeah.
anyway, well,
Er
oh,
everything going okay with him? Didn't he have surgery recently, or is that coming up?
not yet. That's coming up.
Okay,
I got a call
okay.
to that this week to get him set up with all that. I got to see when they can fit him in their schedule. Since
Mm,
he's finally slowed down on his growing, we are going to go ahead and get him fixed.
nice,
We
nice,
need to
nice,
get
nice.
that scheduled.
Yes.
So,
That's just
yeah,
fun.
poor
Yeah.
guy.
I know, poor yeah, but the good thing is he's like a little baby, when they get fixed, boys that get cut, they don't remember it, the pain goes away, and they just don't remember it.
No, I hope not. I mean, he's a year and a half old.
Mm.
Mm.
And next year, this time, he won't remember it at all. It's fine.
But we did have to wait till he started slowing down on his growing. When we first brought him home, he was gaining 10 pounds a month in growing. And then he did that for a few months, and then he finally slowed down to 5 pounds a month. And we're finally cutting that pretty close to in half, and he's only gaining about 2 pounds or so a month now. So
Well,
he's just
that's
about done growing. So we're gonna go ahead and
that's
get him.
good. I I I know I can actually say that, I got my bigger dog weighed, not long ago because she had a toothache, right? Not a
Right.
toothache, but a bad tooth. I had to get pulled, and I was so shocked. Apparently, she's a lot bigger than I've been saying she is. I don't know. She weighed
And how much was she?
74 pounds. Oh my so I was looking at her and I
Almost as
was like,
much as my dog, who weighs about 80, by the way, y'all.
yeah, and your dog is bigger than my dog, but
My
I
dog
was
is bigger
like,
than your dog.
"Mhm." So I started thinking, okay, if she's almost 75 pounds and the little dog is smaller than her, she's probably overweight too, which you
You
can
can
look at
look
her
at
and tell. But
you
I
can
was
look at
like,
either one of your dogs and be like, yeah, you overweight."
yeah. But I remember, uh I guess I'd taken them for rabies or something. They said, "Well, how much?" How that they always ask you, "Well, about how much do they weigh?" Well, she weighs about this. I was probably only off about 10 pounds. But I think that she has gained more since last year. So I might have been right the first time. I don't. She's fat. She's fat. She's fat. But I did look. I did look up to see what she should weigh, and if I'm guesstimating about what she really does weigh, she's maybe only 5 pounds from the maximum she should weigh. So I'm like, she's still in good range. It's fine. It's fine.
The
But she probably weighs more than that. I'm sure. I want to say she
He's
weighs
barking
this.
at something.
Yep, I did not hear him bark.
Oh, well, he didn't do a bark. He went a one of those barks.
Okay. So yeah,
and then went right over to the window.
The baby probably is right on the border of what she should weigh, being obese. And yeah, she's teetering right there on that line. She's probably not under it at all, like I think.
As wide as this thing right here.
She is. She fat. She fat. But she lazy. She lazy like me, so it's fine. Maybe she lazy like me because she is fat. I don't know. It's
whatever. I don't know. It is what it is. It's fine.
Oh,
your fat dog.
I know.
Your fat dogs and your fat cat. And then I got my lazy cat and my lazy dog. But he's not overweight. So, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Mine's bordering, teetering, very obese for a dog.
One of them looks like a legit corn dog there.
She's a square.
No, the little one looks like a corn dog. The big one is like an ottoman.
Yeah, no, the little one's like a square. She's like a big square.
More rectangle.
Yeah, because she
is so
she is fat.
Good for her.
I know it's not. She gets a sad little face every couple of hours like a newborn, but I'm hungry,
So do what you did when we were little and be like, you're fine. Go starve. No, you don't need it. No, you can't have it.
It doesn't need it.
You never told us yes about anything.
I know.
So mean.
I know I need to be, but I can't. I can't. I'm so trying. I can tell you that I actually am getting better because I used to keep food down for them all the time. They ate when they got hungry. They didn't eat when they weren't hungry. But since the big one got a bad tooth, I had to feed her, soft food and, everything like that. I had to divide it up or whatever. So I actually do not leave food down all the time for them. I do feed them, but it says it's best to feed your dogs like every 12 hours. And I'm like, 12 hours is too far to go.
We currently free feed our dog. Like he's got food available 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
But we also said that exactly. But we also said that if it ever did become a problem, because he is part lab and labs are known for being fat kids and just wanting all the food, which he totally does. Then if it ever became a problem and he started eating because there was food there and he started to get overweight, that we would stop free feeding and we would start feeding him on a schedule. So
Right. Yeah, that's what I've always done with mine for years. I've seen him run by for years. It's just
because somebody's here.
Oh my God. Oh, that means food. That means food for you. So
that's food for me. It's dinner time.
All right.
My daughter's food.
Yay. So, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll be back next month around the 15th and do it all over again. No, I mean, never mind. Never mind.
Patreon exclusive episode.
Pretend I didn't say that, okay? Pretend I didn't say that. Never mind, y'all. I don't know what I was thinking.
We'll be back in a week or so with another video of Around the Coffee Table with more conversational topics to talk about nothing and everything.
Nothing and everything.
Until then, y'all.
Until then, go eat your food and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Okay. Bye.